right, everybody. Welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy. If this is your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you guys checking out the video, checking out the channel. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. Appreciate you guys more than words can say. And this week, just want to let you guys know I'm prepping for the Denver Card Show. So if you're in the area, make sure you guys go check it out. I got a small table there. It'll be Saturday and Sunday, I believe. It's like 9 a.m., I believe, for the VIPs, and then the regulars like 10 a.m. On Saturday, it goes till like, I think 4 or 5 p.m. And then on Sunday, I believe the 10 or 9 or 10 a.m., I think is the VIPs again. And then I believe a little bit after that, 10 or 11 a.m. till about 4 p.m. on Sunday. So I'll be there. Swing by. I think I got some slabs. I was hoping my PSA submission was going to come back this week. I think it should be here in the next day or two, so I'm crossing my fingers. There'll be additional inventory I will have for the show, but I will also have some wax and stuff for everybody, for you guys to check out if you guys are looking to purchase any wax to rip. But other than that, hopefully I see you guys there if you guys are in the area, so make sure you guys stop by. So let's jump into it real quick. Short video today. I want to talk about prepping for shows. This is something that I do, whether you do it or not, up to you. This is just kind of what has been working for me, what I recommend you do if you're doing a first show, card show in person, if you're going to be a dealer, what to expect, what what I feel like is the best advice I could give you from my experience, what I do. So number one, if you're going to be doing a show, I definitely highly recommend take some time to prep your inventory, whether it's wax, whether it's raw cards, whether it's slabs, doesn't matter. You're going to have to spend a couple, I would actually say several hours to even prep. And when I say that, we'll jump into it real quick. What you need to do is pricing. So you're going to comp your cards and then price it accordingly. How I do it is I comp all my slabs that I'm going to actually have at the show, whether it's 100 slabs, whether it's 500 slabs. So it just depends how big the show, how long the show is. So what I would really do is spend the time to comp them out every single card. It is what it is. Or if you don't want to, it's up to you. But I comp everything out, and I actually put a price sticker on every one of my cards. What I normally do is I usually price it at about comps. And let's just say a card is selling on eBay, or the last sold couple items is averaging at about $100. I would literally comp it at $100. And then at the show, if someone buys it at the $100, great. If somebody wants to give me an offer of $80, I may meet them halfway at $90. I may even give it at $85. Who knows? The reason being because there is no eBay fees. And there you guys go. Simple as that. However, the buyer should also be aware they are not paying any taxes, they are not paying any shipping fees, and they get the card instantly right then and there. So it's a give and take on both ends on that. So I spend the time, comp every card, price it. I put prices on everything. It helps the buyer. It helps them instantly. They know what your asking price is. There is no, hey, what is it for this card? And then you have to look it up or whatever the case may be. It's just, it wastes time. Speed is of the essence. If they see whatever price is, they can comp it in their heads or, I've seen this a million times. Buyers literally see the price on the card, pull out their phone, they comp it themselves. They can know where they want to be at for that specific card. They throw you an offer. You either accept, counter, done deal. Simple as that. So pricing is very critical, I feel like, especially in this day and age. I don't want to guess. When I'm walking around, if I don't see a price, most of the time I just walk by. I don't have the time. I need to know what your asking price is, and that's just me personally. You might be different, but if I see a pricing, then I can kind of go off from where they're at, if I'm even in the ballpark or not. So helps you guys out on that. Also, same thing with the wax. Any retail boxes you're looking to sell, price it out, man. Don't just let people guess. It's the same concept. So price it out, put pricing on those wax, comp it same way. I look up what the blaster box, mega box, whatever you're selling, hanger box, things like that, whatever they're selling for currently, I try to sell it pretty much right at par. That's how I do things. People are like, well, why don't you raise the prices? People raising prices, I go, guys, look, I am not in the process of going there to hopefully make a sale. I'm going there to make sales. That's the whole point of spending the entire weekend, whether I don't even have time to spend with my kids or not. I need to make sales. It's critical that I am aggressive on my pricing, but enough to where I do make a profit margin. So that's my goal and that's my intent. So I'm not there just trying to scrape every dollar and price it the comps at 110%. I just don't do that. Number one, I don't think that's good business in my opinion, because I think buyers come back knowing if your store or if this dealer will give me an honest price and a good deal. So there you guys go. So other than that, wanted to keep it simple. Also, organization. Make sure you guys organize all your inventory as best you can. I try to organize it from basketball, football, and wax and baseball. I try to keep everything separate. If you're doing dollar boxes, $3 boxes, $5 boxes, that is fine. Make sure you label them correctly and separate the boxes. Some people mix those boxes. I would do, you know what, this entire box is $1, this entire box is $3, this entire box is $5. Comp them out if you can. And some people are like, well, how do I go each individual card? You know what? You should know your inventory at this point. My thoughts are, if anything's at $1, everything's at $3, or from previous shows, or whenever you purchase that lot or whatever you purchase those cards, you should know, you should always have those boxes on hand. This is always going to be my dollar box. This is always going to be my $3. This is always going to be my $5. You should always know that and be prepared to some of these cards. You may have thought it was $4 or $5. It might be $10, $20, but you have it in $5. It is what it is. You're moving the card. Just think of it that way. Because remember, prices of specific players and cards fluctuate. So, but if at one point that was a $5 card in your eyes, so you have to remember that. Same thing with the dollar boxes. Same thing with the $3 boxes. At one point in your eyes, they were that specific value. They may have gone up, they may have gone down, but you're just moving those cards. So separate those boxes. Highly recommend that. Take it whatever. I also recommend, if you're prepping for the show, have some type of a wagon or a two-wheel cart to carry your inventory in on your trip. Otherwise, you're going to hand carry it. Number one, it's going to be rough on your back. Number two, you're going to have to take multiple trips. If you can get some type of cart, you can buy it on Facebook Marketplace for like 10, 15 bucks. Go to Walmart, buy it for 20, whatever the case. It will save your back. It will save time when you just take everything in. If you can purchase, I highly recommend if you get like a glass, I guess you can say showcase. If you can rent them. Most of these places, you can rent them now, or purchase yourself. My recommendation, what I use is, I don't know if you guys ever seen, the school bulletin boards, the teachers' bulletin boards. They have these glass plastic things that they open up and they pin stuff on. I actually use that, because I use that. It's cheaper, and it opens up, and you can actually fit in your slabs and whatever cards you want to showcase in that. And that's what I've used. So you can look that up. I think whether it's on Amazon or whatever you want to purchase for like maybe 20, 30 bucks versus buying those super, super expensive glasses. Stay away from the wood ones if you can. The old wood ones, the glass showcase, they break. They're super easy to break, heavy as shit. So that's why I use the teacher's one, where it's kind of a plastic glass and everything on that, because it's super light, it's aluminum, and it's pretty sturdy. Works for me. So other than that, the only other thing I would recommend is, when you go to the show, take some notepads, take some pen and paper so you can jot things down. Take your pricing gun. You may buy cards from somebody else there and buy a lot for somebody, and then you want to showcase it right away. So if you want to price it out right then and there, so take some pricing things, pricing gun. That's what I usually do. Other than that, also another thing is maybe take a bag that you can wear. I need to get one of these, but I need a bag so you can put your change. So make sure you get plenty of change, dollar bills, $5, 10s, and 20s. Put it in a bag on you so you don't have to keep the money around, because there's a lot of cash that exchanges there. So try to keep that cash on you. That's what I'd recommend. And then other than that, man, have fun. Prepare to have fun. Prepare to talk a lot. Drink lots of water. Bring lots of water. Bring snacks, so you don't have to leave your station too long. That's what I recommend. So bring lots of water, because you will be talking a lot. You'll be meeting a lot of people. The biggest, number one, biggest thing, the last tip I want to give to you guys: hand sanitizers. You don't know, man. You shake so many people's hands when you say thanks for the deal, great deal. hand sanitizer is the biggest thing because you do not know if they wash their hands for the bathroom or not. You really don't. I just letting you guys know on that. Hand sanitizer is the biggest thing. Try and stay healthy. Try not to get sick, guys. Other than that, hopefully I see you guys at the Denver Card Show. I'll try to see if I can do another episode or video this week if I have the time, but I'm going to be pricing everything out for this weekend. So other than that, man, if you guys enjoy this, if you guys learned anything, feel free to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, all good. Still appreciate you guys. Make sure you still check the eBay store. It will still be live. eBay store links in the description. Make an offer on any cards. Other than that, have a great rest of the week, guys.